Welcome on in. This is the Game 12 press conference for the Bracket 2 game between Wisconsin-Whitewater and Rowan. Wisconsin-Whitewater advances with a 17-4 win. We're here with members of the team, head coach John Bodenlich, Adam Kootway, Ethan Wickman, Sam Payton, and Aaron Holland. Coach, I'll start with you. Just a quick statement on the game.
Yeah, it was a good baseball game. I think into the fifth inning. They're a very strong program. They did a nice job, and we're fortunate that as the game progressed, we were able to put some things together and score some runs. So I thought anyone who was watching the game in the first 5 innings, that was a fun game to watch. It was a great baseball game.
Questions for the team?
Coach, can you talk about how the switch flips, right? You guys get a big hit from Adam in the fifth to sort of break it open. What we thought was breaking it open turned out to be just the first of like 3 breaking opens of the last 5 innings. You just talk about how that late game kind of progressed.
Yeah, I think if you were to look at performance all season long, our hitters do a great job of competing every pitch and every at bat. And the longer the game goes on, the better we feel, I think, at the plate. All right, and the deeper we can get into the pen, the better we can compete. So, it's not rocket science, but our guys are trying to make the game as long as we possibly can for the opposing staff, and I thought we did that today.
Adam, can you talk about that the big double that kind of broke it open?
Yeah. So it was a 3-0 count, and I vowed to myself a couple of years ago that I would never swing 3-0, but I was really wanting to that time. But saw his fastball and then kind of just timed it up, and it was kind of from there, just able to swing and put a good swing on it and backside. So even if it wasn't a double, I was just glad to get a good swing on it. I thought it was pretty cool.
How often do you override your 3-0 count swing prohibition?
In summer ball 2 years ago, I did it in Madison one time, and I haven't done it since. So,
did it not go well that time?
No, it was an infield pop-up. So.
We do it from time to time. Yeah, and only when they really earn it. And I think if you watch how he's been playing, he kind of earned it.
Yeah, can I ask a little bit about that? Just your play in the series overall. I know obviously everybody's kind of hitting the ball really well here this week, but tell me, I want to hear about you specifically first.
Well, I mean, it's kind of more just what the other guys are doing. It's being able to play free and seeing what they're doing, and I can do it. And if you want to get a little bit more individualistic, just kind of see ball, hit ball, know what the pitchers are throwing, and attack it. So I guess that's kind of what I'm doing.
You can say whatever you want as a coach and act like you have this great system to teach hitting. And I think we do some pretty positive things. But this is a special player. And actually everyone up here has that extra piece that takes the drills into the game. I've coached a lot of poor hitters, and I thought I did a good job, but this is different. And it's exciting to watch him.
Sam, a year ago today we were talking about a pretty dramatic home run to walk off and finish off Birmingham Southern's entire baseball program. Today, obviously, your 3-run home run comes in a game that's maybe a little more decided, and certainly kind of provided a decisive look. We'll talk about today.
Yeah, a year ago is a year ago. I'm just looking forward to the next few days.
What were you seeing today? What was working for you?
Same thing as usual for me. I'm just a competitor. I don't really like to over-anticipate or anything. I just react. That's it. Not much of a plan, just more of a reaction.
Appreciate it. I will come back to Aaron, I promise, but I want to neglect pitching and the other things that happened today. You came into the game, Ethan, when it was pretty tight. It was anyone's ball game. It was that back and forth great baseball game that your coach was describing, and then you just had some fantastic relief there. Tell us a little bit about being out there today.
Max put us in a good spot to win, stuff like that. Did a good job. All I did is come in and just got outs for the team. That's my job here, so that's all I did.
Can I ask your thoughts when I'm sorry, here I need to dig back in. When Skolin made that diving catch in the outfield to back you up in the eighth with a runner on base?
Yeah, I mean, that's always good. Like, these guys have been playing behind me all year. It's just a great team effort, great win.
All you guys who played behind Ethan today say something nice about how Ethan did.
Competed,
Yeah.
threw strikes, came in there, did what he needed to do, so that was impressive.
We
Good
always,
job.
we always knew he had a competitiveness to him, that's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But he had a great offseason, developed a new pitch, not gonna tell you what it is, but he didn't have it before, and now he's confident in it, and he has a 3-pitch mix, and it's made him a better player, a more confident player, and certainly someone that has put us in a great position.
Aaron, as a catcher, I would ask you what was working for him today, but maybe that gives away the secret third pitch. But what was Ethan doing well today? You mentioned throwing strikes.
Yeah, that's I mean, it's definitely one for pitching is throwing strikes, and it, especially in the situation he came in, that was big. Throwing strikes, letting our defense work, and then after that, I think scored 3, and then he comes back in and he just continues to do that. So that was big for us to keep having him throw strikes.
You're up in the 7th inning. You guys have put a couple of runs across already, and then they pull the infield in. What does that do to you as a batter when you see that you've got so much more space to work with?
When they bring the infield in, it kind of gives me the green light to elevate. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to put a ball far enough to at least have a sac fly or maybe open the game up a lot by hitting it over the fence. But I mean, when they bring the infield in, I just take it as more of an opportunity. Kind of opens up the field a little bit, makes it hard to get a hard type ball in the hole. So I liked it when I came in.
Aaron, you haven't been doing as well on the plate. You had a really breakout day today. Talk about how this gives you a lot of confidence going to the championship series.
It's nice, but I mean, it's not just about me opening it up. I think we had a lot of guys that continue to do that, and he's going 2, 3 for 5. That was big for us. So yeah, I just think it was good all around, not just me being able to wake up the bat, but a lot of guys to keep waking up their bats and keep going.
Can I ask, you guys were in this position a year ago, right? You won your bracket, went to the best-of-3 championship series against an undersung team, kind of scrappy team from Pennsylvania. Are there any parallels from last year, Coach, that these guys can draw on going into a championship series?
Well, I'd like to think so. First of all, I think Misericordia was here 2 years in a row. I think that's a great thing to draw on. You also should be overlooking anyone at this point. Everyone, the 2 teams that are left, great teams. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. So I don't think we're overlooking anyone, but we certainly like the fact that we've been here once before and everything we can take from that.
Anybody else want to talk about getting back to the championship series?
Yeah, we're fired up for ourselves. Theme with us for the last 2 years has always been worry about our game, not theirs. So we're going to show up, we're going to play our best game, our best 9 innings, and try to keep our focus away from them and keep it on us.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dad. Thanks.
John, if I can grab you before you go too far?
Sure.
Appreciate it, thank you.
We'll stand here.
No, I think we'll walk out because we'll let Rowan have their